Pronto, quando sei in Ghana devi ascoltare solo a Chris Kwabna. Yeah, banana from Ghana. Yeah, we in the building.
Hi lovely people, this is Evelyn Galianza from YOLO. Keep listening to Chris Kwabna. Peace.
It's your girl Nanaja from YOLO. Keep listening to Chris Kwabna. I'm out.
Hey, what's up, people of Ghana? This your boy Erna that you keep listening to Chris Kwabna.
Yes, indeed. Today is Monday, the 28th of May, 2018, and you are welcome to the Chris K Podcast. Oh my days! Now, what a wonderful weekend it has been, Charlie. From sports to me having some fun, in sports, of course, getting into the sports segment, we're going to be talking about the Champions League. I know Yakubu Ibrahim got us covered on that. And special shout outs going out to my man, Arms Writer, for releasing his album just yesterday. Wonderful album. The Wild and Out album is out. Oh, yeah. So I don't know how you spent your weekend, but I had a wonderful time. I had time to rest, time to just work on certain personal things. And here we are again. It's a Monday and I'm coming your way with season 2, episode 7 of the podcast. My name is Christopher Komla Agbagan, but you can call me Chris K. Yes, sir.
Hello, lovely people worldwide. This is Queen Star, Emily from YOLO. Keep listening to the main man, Chris Kwabna.
So yes, of course, if you have been part of the show from, the onset, you know that we are getting right into sport. After that, we get into a sport of music. And then we come your way with a motivational segment, the Rise Above It series. And then we get into some more music, come your way with health, some more music, and we wrap up the show. So let's get right into sports. It has been a wonderful weekend in the world of sports, and we are still counting down to the World Cup that is coming off. Anytime I mention the World Cup, then I begin to itch because Ghana is not part, but hey, it's still one of the world's biggest, tournaments, and we are looking forward to it. Yakubu Ibrahim, take us away.
Hello, welcome to the sports segment on the Chris K Show. Yes, my name is Yakubu Ibrahim. You can call me Citizen Rasta. The countdown to the 2018 FIFA World Cup is now on, and we barely have 18 days to the start of the tournament. Yes, so on today's program, we'll be looking at some of the facts as far as the FIFA World Cup is concerned. We'll also be doing some UEFA Champions League match final between Liverpool and then Real Madrid. Not forgetting our local league, we'll be looking at some of the news that is currently making the headlines in Ghana. So without much ado, let's quickly get to our first story. Obuasi Ashanti Gold have completed the signing of Kotoko striker Sadiq Adams in the ongoing transfer of the Xylophone Cash Premier League. The Miners secured the signature of the bulky striker on Friday. Sadiq Adams returned to the Miners for the second time after departing from the club 11 seasons ago. He was the member of the Ghana Under-17 World Cup team in 2007, where his impressive performance earned him a move to Spanish club Atletico Madrid. Sadiq Adams was the hero in the 2017 finals of the MTN FA Cup match in Tamale, where Accra Asafok were defeated by their bitterest rival Kumasi Asante Kotoko by 3-1 to win the Kwesi Nyantakyi is still at post, says by the GFA. The Ghana Football Association has said its president Kwesi Nyantakyi is still at post. The General Secretary of the Federation on Monday said, following an executive committee meeting on Monday, states Nyantakyi still remains the president of the Federation and nothing has changed in terms of the hierarchy of the local controlling body of Ghana. Any statement contrary to this must be disregarded, and we wish to reiterate that Mr. Kwesi Nyantakyi has the full support of the executive committee members of the Ghana Football Association in his investigation at the CID headquarters on Monday. Away from the GFA, let's do something about the UEFA Champions League. The UEFA Champions League is the most prestigious club football in the world, with various clubs from Europe battling it out to be crowned champions. This season was not an exception, as 32 clubs began the journey, with Liverpool and then Real Madrid making it out to the final. PSG, Man City and Barcelona were all tipped to win the ultimate, but they both fell short in some of the stages of the competition. The 2018 UEFA Champions League is won by Real Madrid, where Gary Bale came off the bench to score a spectacular bicycle kick to win the ultimate for the Los Blancos. Real Madrid has become the first team to win the European Cup title on 3 occasions since Bayern Munich won it from 1974 to 1976. Now to some World Cup facts. The 2018 FIFA World Cup is going to be hosted by Russia, and then this will be the first time that Europe will be hosting its first World Cup since 2006 competition in Germany. The tournament is going to start 14th June to 15th July, where the finals will be played to decide the world champion. 32 countries representing from 5 FIFA confederations across board. Defending champion Germany and other 20 other national clubs will be representing back-to-back. Panama, Iceland are all representing for the first time in the history of the tournament. Italy is the only top European team missing in this season's FIFA World Cup. And then this is where time will allow me. My name is Yakubu Ibrahim. You can call me Citizen Rastop.
Okay. So that was the sports segment. Big shout outs once again going out to Citizen Rastop. There are loads of things I wish I had time to talk about, especially with what is happening here in the country, Ghana. I don't really know if, should I say this now, sometimes I feel the way we deal with corruption here in Ghana is just what leads to more and more corruption, because people in authority or people in power think they could get away with some of the things they indulge in that are corrupt. But let's see how this one plays out. Anas Aramea, Anas, one of Ghana's, the best secret investigators here in Africa, is about to premiere one of the most talked about exposés on corruption here in Ghana. So we're looking forward to that. But moving on, I have some beautiful tunes on cue. This one is from Kofi Kanata. He titles this one The Whole Show, and it's this brand new, spanking new. You heard it here first on the Chris K podcast. Let's get into it.
Yeah, this your boy JB, aka Destroying Things. Keep listening to Chris
Agulu boso dan kofiana pa na meli e shamantasi Moya mumunyi detiko pa washa na inji ya Bugatti. Amiaka muwa musrobia. Formula 1 driver ya boko ya Brescia. Ya winti na makwe ya milibe. Enyi madende. Why them a mess wadende. Ni na ya mede o baby. Wakade mi bia muntu mi yate. Bichaku de oh so baby baby. Mepa ude oh so baby. Bichaku de muwa mi yeah baby. Mepa de oh so baby. Yeah me ara mono kwa muntu munko. Me ara melada muntu mendate. Oh, me ada mono pa muntu munko. Mami, melada muntu menda. Enyi madende. Why ada mamleto wadende? Ni na ya medo baby. Wakade mi bia muntu mi yate. Taku de oh so baby baby. Mepa ude oh so baby. Taku mommy, yeah, baby.
Hey, what's up, people? Ghana, this your boy, Aaron, and you keep listening to Chris Quabna.
It will be some. Why them a check with them? I want you to city pie. I am made in daddy, love. Oh, yeah, will be some. Why them a check with them? Mama, can you there? I want you to city pie, no. I am made in daddy, love. Mami, baby, I want to suka. No be nyawae baby. Missy bibi I want to suko. No be nyawae baby. Baby udonti. Me shampoo mo wasaisi bozi. Wangu tenu udonti. Mega shampoo mo wasaisi bozi. Udonti. Me shampoo mo wasaisi bozi. Me saudu udonti. Mega shampoo mo wasaisi bozi. Rabeji stiano. Time no day, rapper Begistiano. Begistiano. Time no day, I say Begistiano. I mean, Nimitila,
Pure high life from Ghana, man. You just can't help but dance to such good music right here on the Chris K podcast. First time airplay. Kofi Kanata, the whole show. Did you enjoy it? Of course you did. Don't forget to comment, leave a comment, retweet that if you're on Twitter. Of course, follow me on all social media handles, Chris K Original on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Okay, now let's move right into the Rise Above It series. Hashtag Code Ray. The best part of the show, I always say. Okay, the Rise Above It series. Before I even get into today's message or today's motivational message, I need to inform you that, yes, of course, the Rise Above It series is stepping out. Yes, we are going out, stepping out into schools, into communities. We're going to be having talks and motivational times because somebody has to hear this. And I know I've always been doing this on the show, but I believe some people out there who don't have access to this must hear it, and so we are stepping out. That's the first thing. Secondly, I remember before the end of season 1 of the Chris K podcast, I kept talking to you guys about how I would want you to be a part of the Rise Above It series by just recording a motivational word, not more than 1 minute, and then sending it to me, and then I play it back on the Chris K podcast. You could also be a part of this particular movement, the Rise Above It series. Probably you've been through something and you've risen above it. Somebody might be going through that very same thing and doesn't even know the first step to take, or even the way to think, or what to do. But you have been through that. So you are the right person to talk that person into rising above whatever issue it is. Can I have a round of applause for that? Right into today's word. Now,